Hello everybody, and welcome to another video here at Potsquatch Growers. Today we're going to be teaching you how to make your own insecticidal spray. Let's kill some bugs. Why do we need that? Well, bugs are bad. Also, with it being summertime, okay, everything's waking up, bugs are waking up, and so we as indoor growers typically are at a higher risk right now of having pest infestation kind of coming into our lab. Obviously the best protection is attention to detail, and being very careful about who and what we bring into our grow spaces. But mistakes happen. Breakouts of bugs happen. So today we're going to teach you how to make a very inexpensive but very effective insecticidal spray of your very own at home. What we're going to need is some rhubarb greens. Why do we use rhubarb greens? Rhubarb greens contain oxalic acid, which is a highly toxic substance. In 25 grams in its pure form, that's enough to kill a human. So don't eat the rhubarb greens and just don't. But like I said, having this on hand as something we can make at home is going to make our lives 1,000 times easier and save us a lot of money in the long run in terms of trying to prevent pests coming into our grows and, well, screwing our days up. First, we're going to need some rhubarb greens. Let's go to the rhubarb patch.
All right, here we are at the rhubarb patch. I actually had already sort of shot a beginning part to this, and it didn't actually video itself. It just wasn't working. So we restarted the phone and everything seems to be working now. So just for fun, we'll take out another one. We've got another nice big stalk of rhubarb here. We're going to come in here and, nice big one here. We're going to take it down right here at the bottom of the stalk. That one's nice and ripe. We can utilize that in making ourselves a dessert later. Also, double check to make sure there's not any gross crawlies on it before you bring it inside. You'll be good to go. All right, next step. All right, everybody. So first things first, we're going to remove the green. We have a giant green here that we've already removed earlier, and we're going to remove this one. Now, there we go. All right, so we'll take our stalk and put that over here. The next step is we're going to take a big pot and we're going to chop up all these leaves into the pot and then fill it with water, and then will be the next step. Well, basically, the first step is making a tea, basically. So we're going to chop these all up. I won't make you watch it in real time. We'll let you watch it in a hyperlapse. All right, so first we're going to take a couple of liters of water. We've got our little handy-dandy measuring cup here. So I'm going to do about 2 liters of water. I was going to do 1 liter, but at the end of the day, we can make a lot of the spray and then have it on hand. We can keep it good in the refrigerator. I'm going to dump that gently in there. There we go. Two. Three. And 4. Now, if your greens aren't fully submerged underneath the water here, not a big deal. They will begin to break down, but you can kind of take your scissors a little bit and chop them up a smidge more here, just to make sure we're going to get them nice and submerged into the water. There we go. Nice. That's what I like. There we go. So, first things first, we're going to turn on our hood fan here. All right. We're going to cap this to get it up to temperature. And to start, we're actually going to turn this up to about 8. And once that comes up to a boil, we're going to reduce the heat right down and then simmer it. Yes, I have assistants here in the kitchen, the 2 stupid dogs. All right. We're basically at not a hard boil, but a bit of a boil. Got that cooking down. Be very careful not to drip it on the floor, because again, this stuff isn't, it's kind of toxic. So, we turned it down now. We're going to let it slow simmer now for about half an hour will do us. We've turned down the stove to 2, and we're going to be good to go. Let's wait 35 minutes. It's been going for a little over 5 minutes now. I've turned it down to 1 now. So, turn it down to 1 after 5 minutes for the remaining 30. Just a nice slow simmer. Yeah, let's kill some bugs. Hey! All right, everybody. We are ready for the next step. Won't lie to you, this smells like shit. But it is what it is. So, I'm going to put the camera into the tripod. All right, the camera is in the tripod, and I can use my hands now. I'm just trying to find my glove here. So, we're going to take our strainer. We're just going to go like so. We're straining this into a big bowl here. Be very careful, obviously. We are straining out a tea, which is a very toxic substance. And we have created oxalic acid tea, basically. So, we'll pull that off to the side there. Let's show you what this looks like. Okay, so there's our tea. This is going to be the main active ingredient base for our super spray. And this spray will be effective essentially to kill any bug. Next step, let it cool. We'll come back in 15 minutes. All right, so our wonderful concoction, as it were, has cooled down. Now we're going to be taking 1 cup of canola. We're first just going to dump that right in to our tea here. All right. Now we're going to take an immersion blender. And we're going to get in here. And what we're doing is we're emulsifying the oil into the tea now. You can use a hand whisk if you want, but immersion blender makes it a little bit easier. Now, as you can see, it has changed color now. That is the emulsification going on of our oil mixing in. I'm just gonna do this for about a minute or so. I'm just putting it on low power. Obviously, we're going to take the immersion blender head off. Also being very careful because what we have made is actually quite poisonous, hence the point, in order to kill the bugs. But that's how it comes out, all nice, white, and emulsified. Now, you can basically store this in the fridge and you can keep it for quite some time. Again, just making sure you shake it. How do we apply it? We put it into a spray bottle. Now, I don't have any bugs to go attack, and it is raining outside. I was going to go try to find a bug and kill it for you, but that's a little dark and gruesome. But this will kill any bug you need to kill. How am I going to store mine? Well, since I don't need it right away, I'm going to take this and put it into this jar. Take our jar. Now, a funnel would make this a lot easier. I don't have one. So I'm going to attempt to, ever so carefully, just pour this into our clean little jar here. Whoop. There we go. And again, right into the sink. Wash my hands off. I spilled just a smidgen on the side of the jar, so I'm going to wipe that down with some paper towel here real quick. But store this in the fridge. You can dilute it if you want, but for full strength, you're going to get the highest level of effectiveness. So, for me, I'm just going to use our wonderful, beautiful insecticide in a spray bottle. Good to go. We've now created an insecticide out of things found around your home. A little bit of rhubarb green, we create our tea. We then emulsify in some canola. And to be fair, we actually missed a step. So what I'm going to do right now is show you the last step, because I'm an idiot and I totally forgot about it. The last step is we're going to just take a couple of drops of dish soap. So we're just going to go 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. And that's perfect. We'll do 4. There we go. And now we'll close up our lid. We'll just give it a bit of a shake to kind of get all of that soap in there. I mean, the soap itself will function a bit like a suffocant as well, but the main suffocant to this insecticide that we've just created, okay, is going to be the canola. But the dish soap we've added in there is going to help it stick to the leaves of the plant when we go to apply it. So again, just keep this in your fridge till you need to put it in your sprayer, and then get out there and kill yourself some bugs. At the end of the day, low-cost ways and low-cost options of trying to take care of our grows is very important, and this is one of the most effective natural insecticides you'll ever try using. You can make it for next to no cost, and it's amazing. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you're into this channel. I'm sorry for the wait on all of the how-to videos, but we're going to be releasing a lot more how-to videos very soon for everybody. Also, check out PotsquatchSales.com. We have our brand new CBD line, the most affordable CBD line in the world is available now. All your swag needs, soon to have Jake's All-in-One on there as well. And we will be expanding. We're launching our hemperette line, we're launching seeds, and much more to come. Also, if you'd like to grow like Uncle Potsquatch, check out Squatch Lighting Systems, brought to you by Soul Strip, some of the most affordable professional grade systems around. And they're the only ones really designed to be easily fixed and upgraded if they break outside of warranty. All right, have a beautiful day. And remember, the true grower is the forever student. The true grower is not afraid to take risks. The true grower makes educated, stupid decisions. Love yourselves, love each other. Word to your mother. Peace out.